Netflix, stop trying to make me watch everything, and if you don't want me to watch something, don't call it Don't Watch This, otherwise I'm gonna watch it and realize it's bad. This is a review of Don't Watch This. I'm not saying don't watch this, because this video is a Scooba-da-bee-ba-da-doo-ba-da-doovie. I'm gonna review a movie. That's the shittiest theme song ever. I've been watching a lot of those horror short films on YouTube lately, so when I saw that there were some in this collection on Netflix, I was like, oh, ones on YouTube are pretty high quality, these ones must be even better. And let me put it this way, if they were, I wouldn't be making this video right now. Instead, what I watched was a series of shorts that showed no comprehension of filmmaking, cinematography, style, and any of the other things that make horror good. And I'm gonna rank them based on how much I've gotta say. The third episode, I hope it was just filler. I hope this is not someone's life's work, because wow! The easiest comparison to make is that film that Gabe shows everyone at the office at the Halloween party, the Cinema of the Unsettling. That's exactly what it is. Just a spooky PowerPoint.
Oh man, oh it's so spooky, I don't know what's going on. Oh man, oh I'm feeling such a sense of dread and unease. Oh, I don't know. Oh, that's so spooky, I'm scared right out of my skin. Oh, I'm sweating all over the place. Oh god, I don't know what images I'm going to be oh, I'm so scared. Oh, these are some unsettling images for sure.
This shit has never been scary, and it never will be scary. Assaulting people for 3 or 4 minutes with really gross images and really uncomfortable sound effects.
It's like, yeah, I wanted to make a horror movie, but then I just couldn't come up with a concept or a story or anything, but it's still spooky.
I was shown a series of images. 0 out of 5. The 5th and final episode is next because it's so stupid I have next to nothing to say about it.
My name is Antoni Porowski. I'm 34 years old and recently famous.
It's this parody mashup thing of American Psycho and Queer Eye, and if you get neither of those references, or only one of those references, the entire thing makes no sense.
I typically start my day off by tending to my herb garden using a vintage copper watering pot and room temperature water.
And I'll restate, it was the 5th episode, the finale of the show. So if you weren't already totally confused at that point, they were like, hey, here's references to 2 things that are kind of obscure.
Once I've completed my exercise routine, it is time to remove the mask.
Main thing I don't get is that, like, Christian Bale wasn't playing Christian Bale, but a murderer. It's weird when it's just the guy. Right? Like, is it just me? That's weird, right?
I don't care whether they like what I cook or not. They'll eat it if they know what's good for them.
Hey Antoni, we want you in this movie. It's like American Psycho. It's like American Psycho, but what's the twist? The twist, Antoni, is that you're the guy. Oh, you mean like I'm playing Christian Bale's character? No, Antoni. It is you, Antoni. We're even calling it Antoni Psycho. Like, we're swapping out the word American for the name Antoni. Like, it's clever. First time I saw this, I was like, am I supposed to know who that is? And then I'm pretty sure it's Tan, and like, I know who that is, and I still couldn't even see who it was. Might not even qualify as fair use. 1 out of 5. Now, the pilot's the pilot. You can tell it's the pilot because the production quality is fairly higher than the rest of them. Seems to have some amount of care put into it. But I hate all the rest of these because there's actually some sort of storyline I'm supposed to be following.
Bonesaw.
Somebody likes a cold open. But like, if you don't want us to think this little girl is gonna murder a bunch of people, have her playing with like the Fisher-Price bone saw. I don't know.
But oh no, girl is weird, so she has no friends in school.
You gonna be able to save it, Doc? Ow, what? I feel bad.
See, the tone they're going for here is that she wants to be some kind of vet, maybe, and that she wants to help these animals. But she's actually just poking dead ones with a stick. those are two very different types of kids.
Good morning, Abby. Morning, Lisa. Good morning, Doctor.
Oh, the acting's bad. Oh yes, it's really bad. They're all kids. It's really bad. It sucks. But the writing's not much better. It's bad. Ooh, yeah, it's so bad. Ooh, ah.
So she's having a birthday party.
My birthday is this weekend.
She invites the girls.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
She also invites everyone else at school, which is always just a terrible idea.
We should go.
Yeah, right.
Then some of her invites get thrown back at her and holy f***ing what the f*** is, oh my shit. Time for the birthday party! And in typical movie fashion, the cruelest high school in the world, not a single person just at least tries to go get drunk at this girl's party. So no one shows up but the two girls,
I can't believe you're here.
Where is everyone?
You're the only ones who came.
and instantly they want to leave.
Do you want some punch?
Sure. This is weird. We should leave.
Like you're doing her a favor by showing up to her party, but you won't do her the courtesy of sticking around. Like, oh, we didn't think it'd be empty. And so they leave that second. That's it. They're out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where are your parents? Then it goes full-on slasher film, and I don't know, maybe it's just their age or what, but I'm just so uncomfortable with it. Like, kid-on-kid violence is so strange to me, and the motivations are all very unclear, so it's not even like I can try to justify any of it. I just really don't like this.
I'm gonna make some popcorn. Do you want any?
Yeah, go for it.
To their credit, they do that bit where the killer is behind someone, but by the time they look, they've already gone. They do that twice, but they do it poorly. The first one, I'll admit, is fine. You're waiting on popcorn, you hear a dog bark outside, you look, there's nothing out there. But this girl is just looking at her phone watching a movie and hears nothing and just decides to look right at that exact door. Like, yeah, okay. Now, before we get to the extremely premeditated murder, I'm just gonna say I have no idea how this girl has access to any of the things she is about to use. They could have explained it. They don't. It would have been really easy. Mom's a nurse. Anything. Literally anything would have been better than the nothing that we got. So there's now very much a child murderer in your house. What do? You hear a sound upstairs? Do you call the police? No! You and your gal pal should just go and check it out!
Alex?
Well, we established it's not my brother Alex. Better go keep checking it out!
Hi.
You guys remember the best scene in any slasher movie when the killer walks up and goes,
Hi.
Julie, what are you doing here?
I figured it out. If we're gonna be best friends, I have to open your hearts first.
alright, yep, sure. I have to open your hearts first. Immediately slash his throat. Then, I shit you not, for no reason, we watch this girl get a safety pin stuck under her fucking fingernail. Like, why? That's not horror, that's not scary, that's just cringe. The girl that got her throat cut is doing amazing, by the way. She's still oh, that's a shame. Oh, she's still in the house! Like, what did you expect, you idiot? I'll take a moment, I'm a fair guy. The gore effects are all pretty solid. All the practical stuff that they did looks pretty good. Almost too good. Like, the quality is so out of proportion to the rest of it, I think they killed these girls. Again, don't want to be that guy, but you did not open this girl's heart. The entire point of you doing this, you opened her throat and apparently her stomach. Just seems counterintuitive.
No, we can be friends. Please.
I have to open your heart first.
So yeah, she kills the fuck out of him. But Sorrow TV, I hear you ask. Why did they call it Friendship Bracelet? Oh my god, it's cause she makes friendship bracelets out of the girls. And by that I mean it's like 99.9% hair. My joke about wondering where her parents are only got worse and worse as the movie went on, because it's like, okay, you don't notice 2 dead bodies in your daughter's room? She's walking around wearing bloody hair bracelets? Bringing a bone saw to school? Come on. What was the message of this? What was the whole purpose of making it? Don't be mean to girls with bone saws? I'm sure they were trying to do that thing where the victims in a slasher movie are assholes and the slasher is oddly sympathetic, but they accomplished neither of those things. These girls were completely innocent. They'd done absolutely nothing wrong. You could even make the claim that these girls are kinder to this girl than any of the other kids at school. They didn't throw their invites back at her. They went to her fucking party. But oh, God forbid they leave. Otherwise, I'll murder them. So kids, next time you're at a party and no one else is there and it's awkward, just ask yourself, what's more awkward? This party or them murdering me? I liked watching that girl get her fingers cut off, 2 out of 5. Now there's 2 short films left in this collection, and honestly, they're both so something that I know I'm gonna spend at least 5 minutes talking about each one. So at this point, I figure it'll be easier to split this up into 2 parts, see how the response goes, all that stuff. See if I get copyright claimed by Netflix. God knows if I owned this, I wouldn't put my name anywhere near it. But, yeah. Don't watch this. Well, you're sitting there on Netflix looking for something bad. You're looking to watch something that'll make you not sad. Well, don't watch this. Don't watch this. The show is really bad. The characters are worse. You're gonna wind out going home in a hearse cause you watched this. Well, don't watch this, cause this show's bad. This show's the worst. This show is terrible. A lot of other adjectives to describe a bad thing. Don't watch this. Don't watch this.